Please put your hands together for Norman fucking Rockwell.
Thank you, Gray. Thank you for everyone coming. Thanks to Ronnie and Lee from my upholstery class. Y'all are the best. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read a short poem to start with called Kerouac. Where are Jack Kerouac and Neil Cassidy when we need them? We were promised a counterculture, but that was stolen. The red lights shine down on the pages while I write at the bar, but the red lights don't stop me. When did you stop driving into the horizon and leaving our past in the rear view? When did we forget what a rear view mirror is for? When did we stop moving forward? When did we stop going further? Okay, and this is all new stuff. So I wrote all of this this week. And if you're for Ronnie and Lee, you know what this one's about. I think I told you what happened to me this week. And this is my best attempt to make some ugly stuff that happens that has to do with the machine and large corporations that nobody wants, and trying to make it into art and make it into a counterculture that's separate from that. And this is called It Is a Sad, Beautiful Life. And that's a line from a movie called Down by Law. And I'm going to play a little guitar before I read this one. When I was in third grade, my dad gave me a guitar and paid for a few lessons. I wanted to be a cowboy poet, and he used to read me Waddy Mitchell. And as a young child, I could always see my future as a memory of a past life lived. But the memory was fuzzy, like a dream. And like a dream, the pieces fade the longer you are awake. The visions I had as a child left me, and I stopped playing, but I never completely lost the vision, and I realized I am living the life that I was imprinted with. Those visions were with me all along, and I know what I am here for. And although it was hard in certain moments, I think I'm starting to understand how to show up for the life available. Stop interrupting this poem. We have Moloch, the machine, and all of his evil tentacles. You thought time was yours for a moment, but you belong to Moloch, the great bank. And you deserve this panic attack. You deserve this identity theft for thinking you could invest your life into a notebook. Your journal and pencil are no match for Moloch. Moloch, who consumes yet creates nothing, just more ways to trick you into the machinery where you will eventually be reduced to grease until the gears squeeze out the last drop and you are dust. Moloch has consumed more art and artists than you or I will meet or see in our lifetimes, grinding us down one by one. I've been ground down. I've had my poetry stopped. I've been arrested. I've been in handcuffs. I've felt the freedom of the desert to know the difference. And they can steal a social security number, but they can't steal the social security of having a community of real people who are a living counterculture to Moloch, the machine, who doesn't come to Wonder Valley. This started as a poem. I just wanted to write about how my dad paid for my guitar lessons when I was young, and I quit and became a poet instead. But 25 years later, if I pick up a guitar, I still remember, because once someone took the time to teach me. And it is a sad and beautiful life, but I would do it all again, and wild horses could never pull me away.